beautiful wives. To my left is Kelly Weeks, and to my right is Ciela Peloche. The three of us, along with Justine Elliott, the loving wife of North Carolina Department of Adult Corrections investigator Alden Elliott, have formed a unique and unbreakable bond. On April 29th, 2024, in Charlotte, North Carolina, Tommy, Sam, and Alden worked with Carolina's Regional Fugitive Task Force to serve a routine warrant on a wanted fugitive. The situation quickly turned volatile and an unexpected gun battle ensued. My husband Joshua worked in the division where the tragedy occurred. He was one of many first responders to arrive after hearing the radio call that no law enforcement officer wants to hear. Officers down. Along with other CMPD responding officers, Josh was struck in an attempt to assist the chaotic and dangerous situation. Tommy, Sam, Alden, and Josh were fatally wounded by the same evil presence on April 29th. On that horrible day, Kelly, Cielo, Justine, and I were thrust into lives that no spouse ever wants to find themselves. We lost our husbands, our best friends, our partners, and the father of our precious children. While most of the world will remember them as four of the bravest heroes due to their ultimate sacrifices last year, we will first remember them as a sports fanatic and the life of the party, a gentle craftsman who adored animals, and a Star Wars Lego nerd that loved to eat and lift heavy weights. More than anything else, however, our men were wholeheartedly dedicated to loving their families. My son Andrew was 2 years old when Josh was taken from us. I'm planning his 4th birthday party for the end of next month. While it's already difficult to process Josh's absence, I struggle to accept that Josh is about to miss the same number of his son's birthday parties that he was able to attend. How can that possibly be true? It relentlessly pains me to know that Andrew's memories of his daddy are finite. But I, along with our blood and blue families, will work daily to ensure Andrew knows Josh both in and out of uniform. As we've recently passed our first end of watch, National Police Week marks the conclusion of a year's worth of ceremonies, services, and awards. Though each event has been difficult due to context, we recognize the tremendous respect and love that has been shown for our husbands and families. I'm equally relieved and terrified to step into the days, weeks, and months ahead. As things grow quieter, the real work begins. We must now walk with utmost intentionality to uphold the legacies of our husbands while we develop and face our new realities. I pause and acknowledge how special it is that our families can stand here today and share a bit of our stories. We remind ourselves that we represent only 4 brave heroes of over 165 who were killed in the line of duty in 2024. Those 165, plus countless more whose determinations were made last year, were added to a wall that now displays 24,412 names. I know that our country struggles to agree on many things, but I'm confident we can all agree that is simply too many lives lost. So what do? I wish I had a clear and concise solution. We must remember the men and women who laid down their lives to serve and protect us. We must also appreciate those who still go to work and put on the uniform, never knowing what the day may bring, but they are always willing to do whatever it takes to keep our communities safe. If remembrance and appreciation were enough, I don't know if the 3 of us would be standing here today. Speaker Johnson and other representatives present today, I would be remiss if I didn't take this rare opportunity to kindly request that you not only remember our husbands, but also remember us and our families. As you and your fellow members of this House work carefully and diligently to make vital decisions for our country, please know that countless families depend on you to make changes and improvements that will bring our officers home safely every day. I know nothing can be done to bring back Tommy, Sam, Alden, and Josh. However, I cannot think of a better way for their sacrifices to be honored than for their heroism being a catalyst for change. Once again, I thank you and your team for providing this time to openly and honestly share from our hearts, and I'm eager to share this space with Kelly Weeks as she provides her own remarks.